Side in an AMG, right outside, TT.
What's good, YouTube? Christoowild here, back with another banger reaction video. Right now, we about to react to 5 gang members versus 1 fake. Let's get straight into it. No time, no wasting. Let's go.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
5 gang members, one of them cap.
Oh, New York. Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like any neighborhood in Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay.
I'm from
What you want, man?
Queens.
You know,
Where at?
Guthrie's.
Okay.
Watching San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA, from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
Compton.
Okay, what hood?
Elm Street, Power.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from, but you told me Queens. I'm asking where you
Cam
from.
blocking
We're
some
here.
of that
Find out which
faces.
hood. Where you from?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm bro too
Yeah,
fat to be a
E16,
gangster, bro.
Newkirk.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah. How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been in jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in
Uncle bro
MCC Brooklyn
tattoos.
Right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for
I ain't gonna lie, that
federal
black
pretrial.
nigga with the
I did,
little
3 years in a juvenile and 3
dogs
years.
on shit, he gangster.
You went, man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all?
Never locked up.
Been a YA.
That's off rip.
SRCC first.
Never been
After
locked
that,
up, but you
67
gangster.
days, did
that's
8
possible,
years and
but
some
shit,
change.
nah.
They gave me 10, 85%.
That's like 30 or 40.
Is it? Oh, okay.
So it's like you went to Hawaii too, huh?
Oh, me, no, I missed YA. I went from camp to after that
His
to
name is
prison.
Mad
San
Boy, he
Quentin.
gangster.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
I jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? Or no? The
Yeah,
guys
they
who jumped
call
you in.
Oh, my homies.
That nigga sound
What
like
the
a
homies
fad.
in?
He,
The homies jump in. The
he
homie
questioning
Trouble,
that
the homie
nigga.
Sinbad.
But he
the
sound
homie
like
Trouble. Somebody
a
beats you up,
drug
you gotta remember who
lord,
beats you
like
up.
My homie Dave, homie Big Mike,
gang leader.
and
for
then
real.
other nigga I didn't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
About 30.
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even into life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
There's
So
no
who jumped
way,
in the
bro.
Playboys?
Hey,
cap.
you took me way back. Me was Sad Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chew.
Well, so far, if I was
She
to
look like
think,
she
I'm
been
thinking
through some
East
shit,
West
though.
over there. I don't
Like
know
some
why. I
past,
just can't
like-
figure out which one it is, man. So.
Hey, but we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah,
You know I'm certified.
I know that. You could have did some research and all.
Yeah, that's a fact. That nigga interrogated everybody.
You know what? I started banging in 1989 in North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood boys. They called me stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting up some
he not
cops.
stuttering,
YA
though.
number 63298.
He giving it up.
I did about 6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging.
Okay, took your shit,
and
bro.
now I'm here just, share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person, so that's why I'm here for.
He's just, his demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he has
Type
put on
shit.
that sheriff shirt and like, yo, get against the car.
It's because
How long did you
that
get
nigga
jumped
asked
in
hella
for?
It
questions.
wasn't so much the time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm
This
glad I
was
didn't have to
only
get
3.
jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just
Yeah.
you walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You were
No, we
born
gotta
in?
jump him in. We gotta jump
You
him
got
in.
born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, because touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up into the gang. Did you know
That's a
what you were
fact,
signing
bro.
up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told to.
Laid out like this.
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like being told but understanding
If
is
they
a different
manipulate
thing.
you,
Yeah.
when you're
For
young,
me,
it's
like I
clips,
was
but-
definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
You should know though.
They like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go. This right here. Go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I been
That's
shot
true.
9 times, different occasions, ran over
Yeah,
twice. One
9
was accident,
times.
one wasn't.
He got ran
That's
over.
not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
Shouldn't even let me skip that nigga.
You grew up in the streets. You done been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never been in jail. Oh no.
Yeah, he capped.
We're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
Yeah, get that big nigga out of there. Damn.
I never been to jail. I have been arrested
Just
a
like
bunch
his
of times,
whole
but I've never been charged. with
Body
anything.
is fat and his legs
tattoos?
are
Of course
like,
I do. I just can't show you,
bulky.
man. The feds are watching.
could actually
You scared of the feds?
look good in the gym if
you
you
better
worked
be
out,
scared
bro.
of the feds, homie, because
Do
they're
some
gonna get you.
cardio.
I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your
Shit.
hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
Why he sound like a fad, a blue shirt striped nigga?
There you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
Yeah, okay. He had full-blown like Hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of
Dragon's a tough
What do you
tattoo,
mean by
but
sets?
he not wrong though.
Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have also like a clique? Because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, you know, I know a little bit about gangs, so just a little bit. But it might be a cop. Oh, man, I might be the police, homeboy. You never know.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal bunnies.
Crystal Bunnies?
Yeah.
You heard of
Sound like some animated shit.
Ew.
Man.
First tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach, was my homie did it, my homie Chuco did it. Busted out the old piano fucking thing on the gun and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
Gang.
Oh, I never heard it that way. I heard it where
Yeah,
you from,
right.
homie.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
you from?
right,
That's
right.
it.
Organization.
Yeah, very simple, homie. I grew up on Tierra Street. I'm from Tierra Street locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking a beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, you know, there's a better way.
What do you do what do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities.
I can't do that.
No,
no
I'm
more.
just kidding. I'm a CNA,
Okay.
a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
I mentioned
Okay,
I
that's
own a
fine.
bunch of companies. My main business is dealer synergy. Our
That's
clients
fire,
are
though.
big
They
car
gotta change your
dealerships all
life,
over the
bro.
United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association,
1.5.
and I wrote a book about
That's
Google.
bread.
So I'd say it's hard to classify. I mean, more than anything else, I'm an
This nigga
entrepreneur,
living
invest in
good.
businesses. How long you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
No, but
All
once
my
you're
crimes.
off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been in prison, but now he go to the prison and
pretty
speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man.
Yeah.
If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
South
'Cause
Jersey.
I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I work my ass off.
Shout out to
to
Jersey,
get in
though.
an accident.
Yeah, well, good job.
South Jersey,
Yeah.
not
Just
Jersey,
rid of
bro.
an accent. Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and
How do you say water, bro?
water.
Water.
I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos.
Water.
Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you said piano. I was like.
No. We can't afford no pianos in the
Like
hood, man.
piano.
Nah, Charlie Holmes. Busted out the old piano fucking thing. Guitar. Maybe I said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos.
They put it out.
He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was softer like that, but he just
I ain't
did
gonna lie, my
not
voice for
scream
the
like
fat
thugga
nigga.
thugga.
He already out of there, but yeah, fat nigga.
I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy, you know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that
think he
coming in, it was
legit.
either a double-edged sword.
But he just sounds so professional.
To me too.
I'm putting that wire on you.
That's how you do it, Playboy. No pun intended.
He be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you bullshit?
Keep it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mole is still in there.
That little doubt, man.
That's running.
The mole is still in there. It's
I
the
don't
straight
think so.
nigga.
I don't think so.
I think so.
He's the one?
It's gonna be the straight nigga.
Bad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Bad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
ball.
Pyru? Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that. My homies is all in prison, so I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent did they give you?
What you mean? What percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, you get caught with a gun, violation.
And you're in a level 2
Yeah.
for a firearm?
That ain't, my points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so kind of this thing really makes it interesting.
Nah, they got the girl and the guy got a little connection.
That's exactly what Gil said. Because
A little
I'm
connection.
Not really gonna take the chance, homie. You know what I mean?
She
And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga look thug. Like on some sleeping dogs type shit. No racism intended, bro.
Soaking it in.
But like,
Nobody never been
that
shot.
nigga
I
look
don't know if
thuggish.
I've been shot.
How many times you get shot?
9,
On different occasions.
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times on this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah.
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they wasn't trying to shoot me though. They was shooting at some other
Some of your
Asians. So my
people, black
homeboys was
and
security
Asian.
guards at the
I know,
club
that's
in West
some
Minister. We
racist
black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have pulled out a gun, got to shooting. The bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again. But it was funny, though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting
That's
shot
the-
9 times.
the
and
car
go, yeah,
good, that's
what's wrong,
crazy.
but hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much.
Type shit.
Man, that's why I try to talk to him and tell him.
But generations
Tell my
getting
little homie all
bad,
the
bro.
time, You guys don't want to live this way.
But they
Getting
think
worse
it's
and
cool, though,
worse,
like,
bro.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't gotta be a dope dealer. You can be a plumber. You could be.
Yeah, we the best. Plumbers the best.
Well, you can live like a I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? You know, they put some movie star type tattoos on him. I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
No, I just didn't trust him.
Good.
And that's
Oh,
no
it's a
disrespect.
tie.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years, I've been living the American life to the fullest. That way, I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo. But if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but nah. I don't know, I'm just like, nah, I could never be a Mo. I don't believe.
I feel like him, he's not providing information enough for them to guess all. Cause he look gangster, bro. Type of black nigga, like if a black nigga walk down to you in the alleyway, looking like this, no fucked up shit, but like they gonna be shook. You know what I'm saying? And let's say the other nigga start walking down the alley, he ain't gonna be shook. Feel me? He looks soft.
Even snitches.
Can you guys actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room?
Oh, they both out?
I'm gonna go run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right? He
and then
says
on
San
level
Quentin. San Quentin level 2. Look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No, I
think?
agree. I
All right,
agree.
For sure. Just bring them in.
Oh, look
Damn.
at that, man. I'm about to cry.
I feel like he gangster though.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box. And they win
Okay.
cash prize for themselves.
But they
If the
get
box
bread.
turns green, that means you 3 split the cash,
The cash
prize,
prize.
and you correctly guess who the mole is. You ready?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, they straight.
Let's go.
Damn.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up.
Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. First choice, this big ass nigga right here. He ain't go to prison, and he big as hell. Got jumped in or whatever, but that's cool. He duffed the mo. If not, damn. I was gonna go for him, but him, her, and him. They all good. They good. So that means between him and him. So if I had to pick, he from South Jersey. He good though. I ain't gonna lie. This thing against it. This thing against it. I'm gonna stick to it. Bro, I'm not fat phobic, bro. There's no way in hell though. Alright. Alright, fuck it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I told you that.
Yeah.
Never been in jail?
I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good.
You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around, like, going crazy, I don't really
That's
judge
good though.
them
You
'cause I
strayed
was
away
one
from
of
that,
those
bro.
kids, you know? And if I had somebody
Takes a
like
good
me,
amount of
I feel
discipline to
like
stay away from
back
those type of
then,
stuff.
I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable
Shout out to
as
you,
I
my
did.
brother.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath
Nah,
in
he's
our
successful
lungs,
though.
we
He
have an
got
opportunity to
companies and
change.
shit and
Always a
trades and
second chance, and I'm just hoping to give a young person that hope that he can
That's
change
tough.
his life, and hopefully will.
Alright, man. Y'all boys, make sure y'all, boys and girls, y'all make sure to leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and be sure to tune in for the next reaction video. Love y'all. See you in the next reaction video or next gym video, but that's gonna be later on and shit. It's all coming together. Wait for it. Wait for it. Love y'all. Peace.
Turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew beside.